안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. It is finally time to see the entire group back in action, being Dreamcatcher. They finally have the original 7 members back together, the OT7, with now Handong coming back from Youth with You. Very, very excited for this because this is actually going to be my first time, my first look at the entire 7 group member together. The last time and basically the first time I ever got to look into their music was Scream. That was the main appeal. I was like, wow, this is something really different, very different from what I've been hearing from all other K-pop groups. It's really, really catchy. That song, I had it on repeat. I watched every single live performance, and then I was always wondering, it's like, why is there this one person in the background with the mask? And then I found out they saved a spot for Handong. So then, since then, we've been going to Rose Blue. We've been doing GU's Love You 3000 cover. We've looked at Boca. Boca was absolutely a bop. It was absolutely amazing. And now we are back with their 6th mini album titled Dystopia, Road to Utopia. So again, I think following up on their previous kind of like tree kind of ideas and a bit more of like their metal scream type of concept, a little bit more rock, I would say. Very cool. I absolutely adore it. And yeah, that's all we have to say. But if you want to go check out any of those reactions that I mentioned just now, they'll all be linked in the description box. Hopefully check out a video for another Dreamcatcher video. But with that being said, let's get into it. The teasers were absolutely amazing for Oddai, which is the title track here, and I cannot wait. So let's, without further ado, get into Oddai. Let's go! Ooh, Jiu? Or is it Yuhyun? Is Yuhyun? Yeah, it's Yuhyun. I think. Very pretty. It really feels like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, okay. So it's a little hot. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, it's getting a little hot in here. Okay, okay. The teaser for the dance showed off like this, but the way that they come in with the trumpets in the background, it's gonna be something spicy. Gee. Oh, the deep, Yuhyun's voice really breaks it up. Oh, the Yuhyun's like, whoo, Handong, looking good. This is the first time I get to hear her with the group. Oh, Gayeon? Sua? So far, it's really cool because I was expecting just to have Yuhyun or Jiu come in at the beginning. That's what I've been kind of expecting from their previous releases. But they're actually incorporating everybody else already off the bat. Handong coming off of Yuhyun, which has a very kind of light voice, kind of Handong a bit of a deeper voice, really nice contrast. Then you come in with Gayeon and then Sua, a similar contrast. Sua having that little bit of swagger. It's like, I really enjoyed it, and I like the incorporation of the piano almost, the kind of deeper bass piano and the bassy tones. It's not very kind of really instrument forward yet, and that's what I really appreciate because I know from regular Dreamcatcher videos and from the teaser that the chorus is going to go hard, so I like how they're slowly working us way into that. Oh, it's a bit of a more of an electronic vibe here. Xion with the white hair. Woo! Baba? Yo, Yuya, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I really like the chorus. It has that kind of electronic poppy kind of metal effect, but they added a bit more, I would say, electronic elements in comparison to the other works. Really different from Dreamcatcher, but still hitting that same Dreamcatcher DNA tone that I really appreciate them for. I really like them for. You had Xion with the white hair. Oh, the high note. Oh, the blue eyes. Jiu. Davik. You get it, Tommy. She's more glittery than usual. There's a lot. No lie, I feel like the like After Effects here remind me a lot of like aespa's Black Mamba, just kind of like the digital like distorted vibes, but it's obviously different. I'm not like trying to compare them, it just has a similar feel to me. I like this incorporation because in the past they wouldn't have this many kind of like After Effects. They're really kind of stepping out of the bubble, and you can see that especially say in Jiu's part and Dami's part in particular, I think, because Jiu's part, usually she has more of a part, and usually it's more of like a sustained part, but she's really used minimally here to kind of like just finish off the transition of the chorus. Dami's part, it's a lot more subtle than I was expecting. She has even the visually more glitter than I usually expect her, but she's still having that all black kind of swagger to her. So it's a different incorporation to Dreamcatcher than I'm used to seeing, at least. Oh, but she still has that demon voice. Handong. Oh, the guitar. Ooh. Wait, Sue, why do we have the mummy vibes happening? I don't know what's up with all the sticker going on. Okay, so now that we've had a good look at that, I want to just go quickly back to right after Dami's part. You hear, who is it? Handong? The transition. So there was a violin, but now here, there's the violin sustains, but there's an electric bass that comes in. It sounds really melodic. This part so far is a really big highlight because it's really almost really emotional and a bit different from the entire song itself. It stands out on its own, and it has this like really kind of like heartfelt part that I wasn't expecting, but it's a cool incorporation. Another voice. See, it built off now, but it's getting louder because Sua has like a higher vocal range. But there's more like attitude. And that Guyan's like bringing us into that like, she has two different colored eyes. I just noticed that. Woo, Yuhyun! Jiu coming in! This chorus has that Dreamcatcher D. Ooh! Sia! The white hair's a good look on her with the short hair too. The vocals, did you hear that? Like. They have these like really like cheeky, naughty smiles, like mischievous smiles. Wait, Dami's doing vocals? Wait. Since when does Dami do vocals? I've never heard her on a title track do vocal. I realize that she probably can do it. I've just always ever known her for the rapper. Okay. This is a side of Dreamcatcher entirely that I have not seen before. I'm a fan. And I like how they're cutting Jiu's kind of subtle voice. Her voice is kind of like pushing forward Dami's, but then when it comes to her part, they bring it more into the forefront. So they're kind of like interchanging, playing on that. Really nice. There's two Jiu's? Oh, Handong. She's more like elevated high voice. Even I don't see anything. The electric guitar is really the melody. The electric guitar is a huge aspect in this song. It really sets the stage up for the choruses. Like, it just sets everything up, and it really gives it that Dreamcatcher vibe, especially I think kind of gives it that rock vibe, especially with the drums and everything. Really nice. Why does she look at me like that? She looks like she's gonna look into my soul, man. So many high notes, but then softness at the end. That's what I enjoy about like having them end with Jiu, because she brings in that kind of softness to the song at the end, and she's like the finisher. Yuhyun is kind of similar, but I think that she's better off as the opener like they've been doing. Overall, this was a big surprise in terms of just overall visuals, in terms of sound. I think it still stayed true to that Dreamcatcher DNA, but it's very different in terms of just the overall like sound that I was expecting. It has a bit more of an electronic vibe to it, and there were certain parts, especially like that one Handong part in the middle, that part in particular really caught my attention because it's not something that I was expecting, because they don't usually do like that kind of like melodic emotional section. Sure, there'll be like a section where they cut out and be very minimum with the music, but here it felt very different. It didn't feel like just a solo or like dance break section. It felt very much like a separate entity, but it flowed perfectly into what was next, into the actual kind of follow-up part. The rapping was awesome. Dami absolutely killed it. I was really impressed with the fact that she also did vocals. I think in terms of line distribution, definitely since there's another member, they maybe incorporate Handong a bit more, but I'm not complaining because they do have a lot of other parts, like Gayeon gets parts, Sua, Xion get parts. Like, it's really good, cool incorporation. And overall, just seeing Xion with the dance and be kind of crazy, man. It's kind of like, they overall look amazing. The visual is amazing. I still want to know what Sua's like mummy vibes were for. I'm not too sure about that, but overall, absolutely amazing. Visual stunning. They did it again, Dreamcatcher, and I am so excited to see this as a live performance. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you want to go check out any of my other Dreamcatcher reactions, whether it be Boca, Rose Blue, Jiu's Love You 3000, anything else, it'll all be linked in the description down below. Hopefully you check out a video. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, I'm Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕. Goodbye.